Day number 13, we got 88 cigarettes to go. I can definitely see this challenge being done in maybe 5-6 days, and then we'll start with withdrawal shit, see what happens. And we're really starting to enjoy the taste of these though. Cravings aren't intensifying at all, they're still the same, around the same time too, so again, I might have to pick up some more cigarettes to like keep this up for longer to see, because I feel like I really haven't gotten addicted yet, but then again, we'll see where it goes. I'd rather not keep doing this, honestly. Just like health-wise alone is pretty fucking stupid. And I feel like I've smoked enough of these to make it a habit. I mean, if anything, I probably could just like slow down, maybe smoke a little bit less a day. That way I can like spread it out for longer, so I could really just like hit it home that this is a habit. So like 21 days. That's maybe like 4 cigarettes a day, 4 ciggies a day. Save them for the video, I guess. I guess that would work. It was like bumping up to maybe 5 cigarettes a day. I didn't think I would get done this fast. We're already like more than halfway there. Fucking bitch. Yeah, I'll have to do the math. It's 21 days to build a habit. That's what I know. 21 days, like 3 weeks. So how much is that? Today's day 13. It's like 8 more days. Oh, I can step it up. I can actually step it up. So 13 days, 8 days to 21. At 18 now, it's like 11 starting now. So 11 starting now, 11 and 8. I could easily clear that in the video and then just like whatever I want to smoke on the side. I'm supposed to keep up to date on like my health changes. I don't think my blood pressure's changed that much, but I'll have to like actually like check it. I don't know where. And if I was working, I'd be able to just use my own like life pack to do it, but I guess I could just measure my resting heart rate. So I went to the gym today. It went very well. It was fucking hard, but it went well. I was able to do bench press, overhead press. I was a lot more weaker than when I started. I think I got to maybe 185 on bench press, and then like 95 pounds overhead press. That's a lot less than I was doing a month ago, but I was able to do it for the most part without pain. Overhead press definitely took it out of me. I started feeling it a lot more on the way down when the bar would hit my chest. So at that point I would stop. But being on my feet for that long and walking around, it definitely built up a lot of pain. It's not even like it's not a bad pain where I'm like worried about it and I'm telling myself I need to stop. It's more of like a very sore pain. It's like before I went there, like I was walking all day. That's what it feels like. That can easily turn into like some bad pain though. So I gotta really fucking pay attention not to fuck my shit up. But I'm feeling a lot better now. Like the feeling of like a bench press, overhead press, just the drive, the adrenaline. It really fucking did wonders for my mood. Now I just gotta get back to fucking work. I miss my crew, I miss my fucking ambulance. It's fucking driving me crazy being in this fucking apartment. I can't even fucking sleep at night because I'm so fucking programmed to stay up all night for my shift. I'll be fucking there in bed and just staring at the fucking ceiling at like 6 a.m. It's sort of starting to piss me the fuck off. Yeah, this is what it is. I definitely want to go, I don't want to go back now. I need to be ready for the worst case scenario. Just me and my partner, some fucking 250-pound stroke victim that we gotta carry outside, and I don't think I'm ready for it. Like legs wise, I'm definitely very weak because I haven't been training legs, I've been training arms. And even then I'm weak. But it just takes one fucking slip up and I'm fucking done. So I'll be wearing my brace when I go back to work even if I feel no pain, just in case. Because if I take like a bad step off a curb, that's fucking it. But I definitely need to be in enough shape that I can walk and handle myself, carry my shit, and to do it for the whole 12 hours. I'm not gonna take any pussy shit. It's like 8 hours and I call my boss and say, oh, my fucking foot hurts, I'm gonna go home. No, fuck that. I'm going back to work, I'm gonna do my fucking job. I need to be able to handle my shit. I need to be able to not only walk, but walk fast, walk with weights, walk with a patient, I need to handle my terrain. Like today, just like walking, I'd probably take maybe like 15 steps before my foot would get tired and like I would start limping. This is not acceptable. Especially when you're loaded down with like CPR equipment, red bag, fucking life pack, suction kit, just like a backboard under your fucking arm. It's a lot of weight and you need to be able to move with it. I need to be able to get the stairs with it, down the stairs with it. I need to be able to fucking march like a good amount of fucking distance with it on my arms, not having to worry about it. And I definitely won't be able to do that now. Just loading weight on the barbell was fucking tough enough for me. Like the 45 plates, like they were tough, they were manageable, but I definitely wouldn't be able to make it very far with them. So I definitely need. I'm thinking the more I do this, the better I'll get at it, as long as I keep up my PT. Ideally, unless this fucking MRI they take shows that my shit's fucked and need surgery, in which case, well, fuck me, right? It is what it is. But overall, good day. Yeah, good day. I'm glad to be getting back in the gym and doing the shit I want to do rather than isolation machines, because it's just fucking boring. I didn't want to take my pre-workout today because I didn't want to be like too fucking riled up. I need to know my limits, and I need to be thinking straight. And when you're kind of in the zone with like your music blaring in your ear and like your pre-workout jacking you up, it's easy to load up way too much weight and push yourself way too far to the limit, which is what I want to do, but not with my limit being this, because it's going to break, it's going to make it worse. Yeah, overhead press, I was kind of surprised how well I was at it. I didn't have too much of a problem. I'm a lot more stiff. Usually when the bar would hit my chest, I'd be able to like kind of bounce down with it to take it, and then take some of the kinetic energy off my spine, kind of bounce in. But when the splint's on and like just being very considerate about that, I'm very, very protective of my ankle right now. And so I'll probably have to keep it light with overhead press. I won't be able to do too much. don't want to fucking push myself too hard and like hit shit. Maybe that hurts, or maybe I'll put too much weight down on my chest. It'll come down too quick, and then I'll hit the ground and my fucking ankle will fucking snap my shit up. So I gotta pay attention to that. But good day. Pretty good day. Smoked a couple cigarettes on the way to the gym, on the way home. Honestly, it doesn't really feel like much. Like, I feel like the sensation of the nicotine, like the taste, relaxes me somewhat, but it doesn't really do much else for me. Like, when it comes to, like, the fucking feeling I like, it's always been, like, uppers, I guess. Shit like, just caffeine afterwards. But now just caffeine, because the drug test me. But I've always liked the feeling of caffeine. Like, it hypes you up, you can get into the hype, or you can just kind of let it buzz you along. It just feels good. Especially like when you're really tired, it just gives you that energy to get through the last bit. I think I usually like just drink maybe one energy drink a night when I'm with when I'm in my ambulance, just to get me through like the last like 3 or 4 hours. And that's all I need, really. Sometimes I'll skip it if I'm feeling kind of jazzed up and good. Usually because like we got a really fucking crazy call that's got like the adrenaline in it. I don't really get the cigarette thing. I know people like a lot of people like nicotine at work. I just don't get it. Because again, all it does is relax me. I don't want to relax. I want to be in the zone. Like maybe it kind of cools them off a bit, maybe cools the nerves a bit. Maybe that's what they need. So I guess the difference between me and them is I want to be from this level up here, and they want to be from this level down here. So I guess that makes sense. Sure doesn't feel good like limping around my gym though. Like anytime I take too many steps and it's like my ankle starts cramping up, it's just kind of a fucking stick in my ass, you know? It's like a fucking reminder that I'm busted up and I'm not at my fucking 100%. I was fucking gritting my teeth through most of it. So anytime I was walking, like, be making faces, be like holding my leg a bit, it fucking hurt. I should have taken my painkillers beforehand. But it is what it is. Just gotta stop being such a bitch. I mean, it's really gonna be a test of fucking self-control, really. Once I start taking my pre-workout and getting really back into this, I really am gonna have to keep a leash on myself. Because I can say it now, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna take it easy, but once I get that weight on me, I'm all fucking riled up, and I'm thinking, man, I could add 10 pounds to this shit. I could add 20 more pounds to this shit. I wanna break a PR today. Fuck this bitch. You don't fucking control me. This injury doesn't fucking control me. It's my fucking body. Fuck you, gravity. Do what I fucking please. That's when I start fucking around. And I kinda don't wanna fuck around with this. I don't wanna take any risks. I could take risks when I'm fucking healthy and I'm fucking working right. Maybe I fuck up my hand a little bit, or my elbow, or my shoulder. Just something I can fucking walk off. But I definitely don't want to fuck up this, because this shit put me down for a good bit. And if I fuck around, it's going to put me down for a lot of bit. I don't want that. I'm definitely being a lot more careful going down the fucking stairs. Fucking cocksuckers. Like, that's fucking ridiculous, man. I've been in a fucking car crash before, and I fucking walked away, no problem. I fucking take one bad step, like the last 3 steps of the fucking stairs, and somehow I managed to fuck my shit up completely so I can't fucking walk for a month. I don't know. I guess that's just human fucking nature. Like sometimes we can fucking fall off a cliff and survive, and sometimes we take one bad step up a curve and fuck our shit up for like a month. That's what it is. Like, I should have fucking landed on my fucking head. I shouldn't have. It was. I could have landed and just fucked my shit up. Just through my whole body. Could have hurt my ass, fucking bumped my shoulder, land on the fucking. My back, hit my head. Fucking spread it out. Spread the shit out. No, I put my entire body weight on a twisted ankle. Fucking nothing else happened. No bruises anywhere. Fucking annoying. Could spread out the damage, man. I'm gonna throw these fucking flip-flops away, dude. I think these are the reason I got fucked up, because I think one of the stairs grabbed the back heel of it, and then twisted around and twisted my whole foot around, and then that I fucking just put my entire body weight into it, because I couldn't like redirect myself. Yeah, next time I'll just go barefoot. Like, I've twisted my ankle on the job before. Like, just taking a bad fucking step, and it just fucking hurts, and you get over it within like a day. You're back to it. This one fucked me up good. Fucking stairs. I'm really sick of you fucking smoking on it, you piece of shit. Go get my fucking sunglasses. That's fucking sore. Let me do my ice bath. That'll make it feel better. Isn't it supposed to smoke today? Just watched Elite Squad. Is fucking great. I think Bope's pretty fucking cool. And it really is that like that philosophy of the only way to beat some nasty motherfuckers is to be a nasty motherfucker yourself. That's really how it is. You got violent fucking nasty gangs in Brazil doing whatever the fuck they want. They don't care about who they hurt, so we need people that also don't care about who they hurt, and also some nasty fucking motherfuckers that aren't above like torture and fucking murder. So at the end of the day, man, how are you gonna win against an enemy like that? Some people say, oh, well, that makes you an enemy yourself, that makes you a nasty motherfucker too. Well, that's what it is, dude. One side's worse. No concept of there's supposed to be guidelines of war doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, guidelines, really? Like, we can kill each other a certain way, but we can't kill each other this way. Why the fuck not? You're still killing people. And I feel like the Geneva Convention is just a way to fucking, like, after a war, to get revenge on the people that pissed you off, saying, oh, they broke this law, so we can fuck them up the ass now that they surrendered. I mean, it's not like people that win wars ever get charged with war crimes. If you win, you win. There's just some hypocrisy to that, isn't there? Is there really a line that we don't cross? I feel like the only time we haven't crossed the line is because we're worried of what happens as a result. I mean, we made all these fucking nukes, and we don't use them because we're worried about what happens when people use nukes on us. I feel like it's just like gorillas. Gorillas don't ever fight all out. If a gorilla and another gorilla tried to actually beat each other to death, they would just mutually assured destruction. I think I've heard that gorillas actually don't look each other in the eye and they fight. Because when you look each other in the eye, that's a serious fight. Like, we're fighting to the fucking death. Like, we're the same way. We're not gonna fight to the death. What do we get out of it? I think, we're never gonna fight wars like we used to. Ever since we have figured out how to do mutually assured destruction, like, that's completely off the menu now. We can't fucking fight like we mean it. We can fight by picking on people that are smaller than us. Or we can just, both people that don't like each other, we can get smaller people to fight for us. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. Just like the gorillas. We're just a bunch of gorillas. I wonder if the world would ever give up its nukes. Maybe the same way as just giving up your guns, I guess. But that's not something that's gonna happen. Once it's on the planning board, it's never gonna come off it. We add shit, we're not gonna take it off. Either we use it or someone else uses it on us. So it's way more better if we use it. And that's just how it is. Anything that kind of introduces itself into our world as a way for us to kill people, it's never going to leave. It's going to be there forever. Whether it's used by us or used by someone just trying to fucking kill people, it's always going to be there. So no one's ever going to get rid of it. Just makes me wonder where they're going to use it. And all it really would take is just one dumb motherfucker to set it off. Just one stupid motherfucker to set it going, and then we're into nuclear war. And that's just going to be the precedent. I think World War I is just so interesting because of that. It's so much of it was just experimental. It's experimenting on how to cause the most damage and the most harm. I think people kind of figured out, like as a species, is that we can actually just fucking erase each other if we wanted to. Just turn humanity into a fucking meat grinder, why not? I feel like there's not that many people that are stupid enough to fight in a war now, though. Like, World War I, World War II, like people were promised that they were fighting for freedom or something, like safety. Like there was a reason they were doing it. But ever since then, people don't know what the fuck they're fighting for. Like they go over there because they're drafted or like they had certain ideas, and then when they get there, just like that nihilism kicks in, and they like really wonder what the fuck they're even doing. I really wonder, like now, will we ever fight in a war like that if the government didn't make us? I mean, I don't think anyone in the Ukraine-Russian conflict wants to fight. They're there because they're drafted, they have to. None of the men were allowed to leave Ukraine, and Russia has a fucking high track record of using people like fucking tank army. I don't know. I don't think unless they introduce the draft again, that people in America would be willing to fight. Like they're always trying to jack us up on it. They're saying, "Oh yeah, you guys want to fight for freedom, don't you? Don't you want to fight for your country? Don't you want to throw your life away for fucking nothing? Don't you want your fucking kids to be raised by a single mother? Don't you want your fucking parents to bury you? Fuck no, I don't. Fuck you." They're gonna have to reintroduce the draft if they want anyone to fight in a war in America anymore. And if they do that, there's plenty of people here that are willing to, well, if I'm not going to fight, I'm going to fight you, because fuck you. What has your country fucking done for you? All we see every day is what our country takes away from us. Like, they're fucking with us constantly. If they want instead, like, to go through that fucking extra mile and, like, take even that much more, there's so many people... So many fucking fighting age men in this country that are willing to just fucking drive through a fucking DMV. I don't think anyone even fucking cares anymore, dude. We're so fucking jaded. If you push so hard, like people have nothing left, they're just gonna take it out on what they believe to be their enemy, which is you. There's so many people that fucking hate the government, and, like hate what this country's become. Like, what the fuck is you gonna expect to happen, man? Are we going like postal like every day? There's at least some person walking to a crowd of people, gun everyone down. I mean, either it's overreported by the news or it's just happening more often. I remember I heard something once that's kind of interesting though. Is if these people were legit people, the government would be fucking like dealt with by now. Like if the people that were like shooting shit up were actually like real people, not just like groomed by the CIA, FBI, or whatever the fuck gets them to do that shit. It probably is the fucking FBI. Every single fucking shooter has had some kind of fucking presence on an FBI watch list, and like people they were talking to that never came out in the news. Like there's so much they're not telling us. Like, you think about all the things that have been memory holds so far, like fucking things that they just started the whole media circus so we won't talk about it, and then we're just off the topic by then. Like the Las Vegas shooting. I forgot his fucking name. Stephen Pollock or something? Stephen Pollock, maybe? This guy with apparently no motive at all whatsoever deciding to, like, just shoot into a crowd, kill like 150 people. They said supposedly he had like 15 AR-15s, or 10, 12, something like that. all with bump stocks. Basically, just all the shit they wanted to get banned. But I mean, it sounded like a fucking machine gun, dude. That was some shit they have on the back of the fucking Humvees. That wasn't a fucking AR-15. There's no fucking breaks in the shooting for them to like drop his fucking gun and pick up another one. It was just constant fire. This guy has no fucking priors. He doesn't have any like reason to do any of this, but there he was. And then all this weird shit about like his house burning down out of nowhere, and then like his brother having like a terabyte of child porn on his fucking Windows 98. Like, do you have any idea what a fucking terabyte is? A terabyte. There's not that much child porn in the fucking world to put on a fucking computer. Whatever was on that computer was something that wasn't supposed to be released. And that's why they took it, and that's why they took his brother and probably fucking put a bullet in his head. But all this shit just glows like fucking crazy, man. Like, what the fuck is real anymore? Who are these people? Where do they come from? Who is telling them to do this shit? If they were real people, like a real person that watches the news, fucking informed, and decided one day, I don't care anymore, I'm gonna fucking kill me, the people I think are responsible, they wouldn't be shooting up a school. They'd be going to a fucking politician, gunning him down in the street. They'd be going to like some fucking like CEO's fucking house and burning it down. They'd be doing something besides what they're doing. And then you start hearing about like the Amazon shooter, that for some reason that one out of all of them was like fucking taken into custody immediately. He was gonna go to an Amazon warehouse and shoot the place up, but I guess that would cut into corporate margins, so that one they fucking arrested before it could do any damage. But the ones that go into churches and schools, go fuck yourself. I think we're overdue for a shooting. I bet they're planning one as we fucking speak. There's probably some fucking kid in a Discord server right now talking to some fucking FBI guy about all the people he needs to kill. With some MK Ultra shit to set him off. And they're gonna send him to a fucking school. They're gonna take another shot at Donald Trump or something. I don't think anyone got too pissed off about the Donald Trump shooting. Like, we went right over that, no one cares anymore. Isn't that crazy? Someone took a shot at the fucking, like, presidential candidate, and this media circus goes so well that no one's talking about it anymore. We're talking about something else. I haven't even been paying attention to what we're talking about now. I don't really watch the news that much. Just fucking check the news right now and just see what everyone's talking about. What should I give a shit about? You fucking tell me. CNN. What is everyone riled up about? What's everyone scared of? Tell me what I'm supposed to be scared of. Tell me what I'm supposed to be mad about. I can't function as a human being unless you're telling me what to do. Oh, you know what? I need to check poll. That's what they fucking know. I haven't checked poll in so fucking long. There's too much fucking black cocks on it. Like, every time I load it up, I can fucking scroll through a bunch of bullshit just to see stuff that's, like, real. It's like, I don't want to see somebody's fucking gaping asshole. Like, if I did, I'd be on a fucking porn site and a fucking degenerate, but I'm not. If I go on poll, I want to fucking see some shit that's newsworthy. Not some dipshit trying to fucking bait everyone's fucking, like, some dumbass fucking, like, Nazi humor bullshit. Like, go to fucking Stormfront, retard. There's so many ways that people are willing to distract us. And they know exactly how to do it. Let's all fucking get in this thread that's about just fucking building up your racism against black people. That's definitely gonna get us forward in this fucking country, man. We should be talking about shit that makes sense, something that's important. It's actually like fucking there. I remember when I used pool, I had to put like 30 fucking filter words to get rid of all the fucking bullshit. Like, you gotta give it to fucking Discord tryers, man. They know how to fucking. They have no they have no job. They got plenty of free time. They can just do it constantly and they get off on it. I mean, it's exactly what fucking Hitler did in his elections. He'd send people out to disturb people talking. So anyone like talking politics, they would disturb them with a bunch of fucking retards. They got them all riled up and talking about a bunch of stupid shit that doesn't matter. I'm sure plenty of people have done that to keep power, and it's happening now. We don't want to talk about the shit that makes sense and matters. We want to talk about shit that has no fucking use whatsoever. And that's the best way to keep people fucking angry and afraid, is to make sure they're angry and afraid of things that don't matter. I don't even know what I'm supposed to talk about today. Oh, Dark Souls lore. Fuck yeah, I love Dark Souls. Dark Souls is fucking awesome. Well, I have nothing to fucking say about it right now. What the fuck? I think I started with Dark Souls 3 and I fucking loved it. I haven't played it through Elden Ring yet. Like, I bought the DLC, I don't even fucking play it. I've played through, like, fucking Dark Souls 3 too many times now. Like, I really love Dark Souls 3. That was my shit. Elden Ring's alright. I just wish they made the invasions funner. Like, the whole reason I love Dark Souls 3 is just, like, not only how hard the game was, but, like, how hard to deal with PvP was. Like, once you fucking set that flag, like, come get some, like, you're about to get your ass beat. Or you could go in PvP and beat some ass. Of course, I always love winning, so I always pick on people at low levels. I like to go after people that, like, just start playing the game. Myself like a little noob hunter character. Fucking min-maxed them, and I just go after people that just started playing. They'll usually have someone there guard watching their ass, so like one of their friends trying to get them into the game, and they usually have meta weapons I gotta deal with, but I mean, dealing with the host is fucking easy. And if shit doesn't go your way, you just go hide in a group of enemies, or then keep some of them busy and fucking go after a host. Lore-wise, Elden Ring is fucking pretty great, man. Like, they put a lot of work into it and it's interesting. I mean, obviously I don't fucking actually look for the lore. I fucking put on like a body video and fucking have him explain it all to me. But it's interesting, I like it. It kind of pisses me off that I haven't finished it off though, because anytime I go through like a meme or like a video about it, I gotta scroll by because I don't want to get spoiled. Even though I've pretty much been spoiled already. Like, I get it, it's fucking Nicola's got like Radon. Basically, like, he's the bad guy, you fucking turned everyone against each other. Some shit like that, I don't know. Dark Souls lore I fuck with heavy though. I think a lot of it is just like, I can't even put it to words, it's fucking deep. Like, you got your world, you can't really interrupt the natural state of things. Just prolonging the existence of the gods is just making shit worse. You can't hold on to magic for too long, you know? Everything changes, you just gotta let change. The hollowing shit's pretty cool. It's like a fucking, like, end lore reason why you can keep playing even after you died. And then what happens to your characters when you stop playing? They go hollow. But then just like in the real world applications of that, what it means to go hollow. Because there's plenty of hollow people. Like, they have no reason to live, really. Like, they have no purpose. We need purpose. We need a reason why we're alive. Or else what's the point of living? I don't think there's a single person on the earth that just wants to survive. There's a reason we do it. I mean, even if it's something fucking stupid or horrible, like someone's just alive because they want to take more drugs, or they want to hurt people, or something. But there's a reason. It's human nature. We need a purpose. If we don't have a purpose, there's just something missing, something empty. I think Dark Souls 1, I really liked it, but it's just fucking clunky, you know? I've been Dark Souls 3 for so long, I fucking mashed the shit out of the roll button. It just took some fucking getting used to. I played through the game, I loved it. I fucking basic bitch, all I did was use the Zweelander. But I never really played like a bunch of playthroughs. I played through one and I was Dark Souls 3 I played like a million fucking playthroughs. And I love the lore of everything. I think anytime I play, I always fucking, I have a specific place I want to invade at or like co-op at, and I just go over there. I'll get my character stacked up for that area and just have fun. You definitely can't invade like low levels as same way I'm doing like Elden Ring, because everybody knows how to min-max. They fucking get the meta weapons and trade them over to their character, and then they're hunting for you. Like you, the asshole that's hunting for the low levels. Favorite boss fight's gotta be Slave Knight Gale. Just like the fucking music. Oh, I'm out of ciggies. Music's on part. Fucking fight's fucking fantastic. I fucking purposely died in the Slave Knight Gale fight just so I can play it again. I don't have to go through the whole game just to play it again. Because this is that good. Like, the lore of it is fucking insane. Like an undead that never lost his purpose. And fucking went all the way to the end of fucking existence because he couldn't die. That's just badass, dude. Fucking, I forgot what it's called, that fucking lesion opens up on your skin somewhere, and his is fucking huge. It's because he's lived for so long. I think it's so cool that like everything in there has something to do with like some kind of age, some kind of kingdom, people that have risen and fallen and are now gone. Like, this shit looks cool, man. And it's interesting. Oh, fuck. My ankle's starting to get fucked up from all this standing. I need to fucking sit down. I mean, everything in Dark Souls has got to be like a tragedy, though. Which I kind of dig. I like that stuff. I don't know why I like tragedies. I think they're just so human, maybe. Just like happiness and then the loss of happiness. Like there's something good and now it's gone. We do that constantly. There's plenty of things in life that are good, that were good, and now they're gone. And it's just something we have to accept. We have to move on from it. We can't live forever in the past. So like this common like thought that a lot of people go through. It's like, what if I could go back in time and do everything again? What if I could start from my fucking childhood and do everything again? If I could experience this one more time. I think it's just wrong. Because you're missing the point. If you're living in the past forever, you shouldn't have grown up. And if you want to fix things in the past, well, you're going to make those mistakes again because you knew they were mistakes after the fact. You didn't know they were mistakes when you were doing it. If you did, you wouldn't have done it. It's the only way we learn is from getting hurt, getting up, and moving forward. Ugh. It's fucking sore. I've been playing fucking Dark Souls for too long, so I have nothing to talk about. I should probably write shit down that I want to talk about and I can actually talk about rather than just stuff I want to talk about. And I feel like everyone chose the Ranny option in Elden Ring. Like, I'm guilty of it. I fucking did it too. Like, for one, I couldn't find the fucking eyeball maiden for the fucking, like, chaos ending. And plus, Ranny's my fucking wife, dude. I don't care if she's the reason everyone's fucking dying. She's cute. You can take her doll and put it in my fucking little cum jar. Ooh, that's the sound of something that got fucked up. Some firefighter told me once, like, don't fucking turn down native air, like, unless, like, even if at first the guy looks like he's fine, Well, you don't know until you get him in the ambulance, take some vitals, and you actually get going. Like, give him some time to talk to you so you can, like, realize how fucked up his head is. I got this one guy, and I thought he just had a broken leg, and that shit was fucking facing backwards. Shit was fucked up. I thought, you know what, broken leg, we'll take him going. We got trauma 3 center that can take trauma 2s. No fucking problem. And he was like, let's wait a little bit until we get him loaded and get going. And he was fucking dead on because the guy started asking me the same question over and over. So, rung his fucking bell big time. I'm at the chopper at hospital. That's where the landing pad is. Got him going. I mean, what is the loss, you know? You don't need to break them off early. Like, give it time, wait, see what happens. You never know how shit's gonna go. You never know what you missed. You never know what you didn't see. And who knows what happens. You've got x-ray vision, you can't see in their head to see how fucked up it is. All you can do is make your best guess. But play on the safe side, you know? But either way, like, we're probably only calling choppers if we're, like, way out of the fucking way. Hospital's right there. There's really no point to call a helicopter unless it's very fucking obvious the hospital is just gonna call a helicopter and you're just wasting time. But then again, usually it's not a fucking guess. There is no, like, debating. Usually it's, like, very obvious when you need a helicopter. I think we call them on default anytime there's a motorcycle accident just because of how bad motorcycle accidents can be. And it's usually warranted. I remember one time they called one, but she just fell off her bike. Like, literally, like 15 miles an hour. She took a turn. She lost her balance and she fell off, didn't get hurt. She was hanging out on the curb when we got there, and, like, fucking 3 fire engines, a rescue, fucking PD, and us all flying up on scene just because we're assuming the worst when we hear a motorcycle accident. But she was fine. Any cigarettes to go?